Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Fabric Fridays with me, Mary Morningstar Johnson from Ruby and Violet Designs. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. I am really excited to talk to you guys today about this new line of fabric. I've been holding on to it for a little bit of time just because I haven't been sure what I've wanted to make with it. And this last week I kind of made a decision as to the pattern that I was going to use, and I'm really excited to show you guys a little bit more process this week. I'm going to talk to you about the fabrics, but I'm excited to show you the compilation that I kind of put together of starting to get this quilt going. So I'm going to try to do each section of this quilt and show you the process of making each section. So not exactly sure what that totally looks like yet as a whole, but I'm excited to show you my progress so far this week. So stay tuned. So this week's fabric collection is by an amazing fabric designer. She designs for Art Gallery Fabrics. She has a lot of really great patterns. Her name is Sharon Holland, and you can check out her website, Sharon Holland Designs, and she has her patterns available there. And I don't know if you saw one of my earlier episodes, I did her Home Sweet Home quilt along, and it was really fun, and I got to know her a little bit, and she's great, and she's just really knowledgeable about quilting, and I learned a lot through that quilt along. So without further ado, here is her Kismet collection. This collection is beautiful. It came out in the fall, and it is very fall, the fall colors. It's just really rich, and it's just kind of, it's all my favorite colors that I sort of gravitate towards. So anyway, so I'm just gonna kind of put them up and show you guys. It's really pretty dark. This is probably my I don't know, it's probably my favorite, if not one of my favorites in the collection. She has a couple of these florals that are just beautiful too. I love them. And this rust color, or like burnt orange, it's one of my favorites, alongside this mustardy yellow. It looks a little more orange here, but in the light it's more of a mustard yellow. And then this one is a lot like this one, but they're different, and I love the little pop of gray in it. I feel like these colors go with a lot of things that I tend to pick out to decorate my home, so so they work really well with my style, things that I like. And I love that she has such a great balance of the light and the dark fabrics in the collection. It makes it really easy to put them together for a quilt. So, and this is a really great take on a stripe, I think. It's really simple, and it can work great for binding. It can work great within the quilt itself. I really like the simplicity of this specific print. And then these two are very similar in the design. There's just so many great pieces in this fabric collection. And then you get some of your lighter fabrics. I really like this one a lot. That like tan color with that pink. I love those colors together. This one is one of my favorites. Has the moths on it. This one, and then finally this one. So as you can see, it is a really nice collection of, bringing in these really rich fall colors on top of giving you a lot of lights and darks to work with in your quilts. And then I bought the fabric from a girl, her name's Victoria. She owns, she's the Midlife Quilter, and you can find her on Instagram and you can check out her shop. And I love how she packages and sends the fabric to get a cute little bag, and it's Happy Mail, and she just does a really good job. And two, on her website, when you're looking through fabric collections that she carries, if you put in solids for that fabric collection, it pulls up all of the solids for that collection. So I put in Kismet and it pulled up all of the solids that I need for this collection of fabric. And it works out great because I decided I'm going to use the Kismet collection on this quilt that I'm making for myself by Lori Holtz. It's Sew by Row, and I think this was a sew along that she did, but I have just really been looking for the right fabrics that I wanted to make this quilt, and I feel like Kismet will give me the effect that I want for this quilt. So just to give you guys a sneak peek, because I'm gonna show you my process video, but here's a little pair of scissors, and how cute are these handles with that fabric. And so you can see the solid works well with the print, so I needed some solids to go with this. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoy my process video. guys for tuning in this week for this episode of Fabric Fridays with me, Mary Morningstar Johnson from Ruby and Violet Designs. And I hope to see you guys back next week. Bye.